Hola clase, hoy es lunes 20 de abril y vamos a comenzar. Okay, so lo que vamos a hacer hoy, we're going to talk about the goals and objectives for this coming unit, which is chapter 7, lesson A. And what we're going to focus on today is unit 7A, vocabulary part 1. And then tomorrow we're going to do part 2. Okay, I just didn't want to make a really, really long video and then bore you. So I'm splitting it into 2 days, okay? So let's talk about first the objectives for this chapter. So here they are. The title of the chapter is called Las diversiones de todo el año. And the objectives is to talk about leisure activities, use stem changing verbs, specifically the ones in blue. Those are the new ones that I taught you on Friday. If you need to refer to that video again, obviously it's in last week's folder and you are more than welcome to view it as many times as possible. There's also notes that go along with it. So make sure you have that completed and that you've seen that, okay? Another big thing we're going to talk about is pastimes. So things you do to pass your time or hobbies. And we're going to use expressions such as hace plus time expression plus que to say how long something has been happening. Okay, and finally, we're going to describe what is happening right this moment using something called the present progressive. Okay, so what you're actually going to need for this for today is you're going to go into your Schoology folder, and in the Lunes Introduction to 7A, you're going to find this attachment called Chapter 7A Vocab Week 3, and it's going to look like this, okay? What we're going to focus on today is, let me make this bigger, is this first chart, so I'm going to highlight it. The last word we're going to focus on is casi. I guess it's not going to work. Oh, here. This whole chart. That's the only thing we're worrying about today. Tomorrow we're going to do the rest. But today we're only doing this half because it's only part 1. All right, kiddos. I'll go back. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to continue presenting this. And I don't know why this lighting makes my hair look extra red, but no, I did not dye it. All right, so let's talk about vocab part 1. What I want you to do at this moment is you're going to create a split screen on your iPad, which most of us know how to do. And I probably should have shown you on here. So say, for example, on notability, right? You're not going to really be able to see that notability. And I want to have a split screen. So what I'm going to do, kids, on here, this is not very conventional. Well, you bring up the thing here and say, I want to go on slides 2. So I'm going to hold it and bring it up here. And there you'll have a split screen between this video and slides. I'm sorry, and Word, your PDF, okay? So if you were unclear of that instruction, because I know it was really bad, but you can probably go on YouTube and find how to make a split screen on iPad, and they will definitely show you how to do it better than I just did. But I know I've seen most of you do it in class before, so I trust that we know what we're doing. Okay, so while I'm presenting the vocab, you are filling in that vocab sheet. The Word document I just showed you. Where is it? This one. So when we start with el ajedrez, right here, you're going to write what this word El ajedrez means in English. So on the right side, you're writing the English. On this side, you're writing the English, okay? Great. So let me go back. All right. So the first one we're going to talk about is el ajedrez. And I'm using pictures to show you what it means, but I'm also adding the word in English. So, repita por favor, el ajedrez. And el ajedrez means chess. All right. The next one is el basquetbol. So, repita por favor, el basquetbol. Sorry, my dogs are being weird. Excuse me. Doggies. I might have to pause this for a second. Because they want to be. Okay. So, el basquetbol. Can I move myself? Yes, I can. El basquetbol is, and I think we know the answer, basketball. So please, por favor, repita, es el basquetbol. So the point of me having the word el is so that you know that basketball is masculine. Okay? El in español just means the. Okay, next we have el equipo. This is a picture of un equipo. El equipo, and repeat after me, equipo quiere decir team, the team. And el tells us that equipo is masculine, as well as this O. Then we have el fútbol americano. And hopefully you can take a guess that el fútbol americano quiere decir football. In Spanish, we call it American football because soccer is just this word, fútbol. Okay? Great. So, repita por favor, el fútbol americano. Okay, here we have the word el pasatiempo, which is a cognate. These are different pictures of pasatiempos or pastimes. A picture of different pastimes or hobbies. Okay, so repita por favor, el pasatiempo. Good. I kind of feel like Dora right now. All right, so here, this one we have el programa. I couldn't really find a good picture to represent el programa, but the point of this picture is what's happening on the TV. El programa is also a cognate, which means program. And notice it is masculine, even though it ends in ang. Okay, keep that in mind. El programa. It's not la programa, it's el programa. And this is a news program. Okay, that's why I chose this picture, because it's a news program. Un programa de noticias. Okay, so repitan por favor. El programa. Okay. Then we have el televisor. Notice I didn't pick a picture of a flat screen TV. This is why. Because el televisor, and repeat after me, el televisor quiere decir television set. That means the TV with the antenna, etc. It's an old TV. We don't call TVs today el televisor en español. We don't call it el televisor anymore. We call it televisión, la televisión. And I think we've covered this before. You can call it la tele or just la televisión, okay? But la televisión and el televisor are different things because el televisor is the television set, the old kind of television. Televisión is the new kind of TV, the TVs that we have now. So keep that in mind. All right, el videojuego, repeat after me, el videojuego is, can you take a guess by what I'm featuring here? Fortnite is a video game. Es un videojuego. And remember, I'm adding the el to tell you that it's masculine. Okay, continuamos. Then we have el voleibol. Okay, el voleibol is pretty self-explanatory in accordance with the picture. El voleibol is volleyball. Por favor, repita voleibol. Great. Then we have las telenovelas. OMG. La telenovela. What on earth is a telenovela? So a telenovela is quite a Hispanic thing. They are soap operas. We don't really watch soap operas like that. We watch a lot of TV series here in America. And yeah, not a lot of soap operas. I guess it can be considered soap operas, but it's just different. I've seen telenovelas and I've seen not soap operas. TV series, they're not quite the same. The TV series never end. The telenovelas do. Oh, I have to pause this. All right, so you already saw that one. So next one we have La Vida, and you saw that La Vida means life. I couldn't find a good picture to represent life, so I found one of where life starts in the womb, kids. But I guess I could have chosen a flower, but I think it would have been ¿cómo se dice? I think it would have been a little confusing. Why is Miss OLEA showing us a picture of a flower? So I'm showing you a picture of a fetus because that's where all our lives started, in there. Okay, great. Repita, por favor. La vida. Good. Okay. Then we have las cartas. Las cartas are, as you can see in the picture, playing cards. So please repeat after me. Las cartas. Good. Okay. Lo que sigue son las damas, and notice the change in the article here. Las is telling us they are feminine. Las damas are not chess, they are checkers, kids. Las damas are checkers. So tenemos las damas. Repitan por favor, las damas. Aeróbicos. So please repeat after me. Aeróbicos. Aeróbicos. And it is aerobics. I have trouble pronouncing this word in English, so I apologize. Aerobics are los aeróbicos. Okay, we're going to see this one again pretty soon. Let's talk about costar. Una etiqueta, a tag, nos dice cuánto cuesta algo, how much it costs, to cost, costar. Costar is a verb. You see the to here tells us it's in the infinitive and it ends in AR. Okay, it is also one of those that change in the stem. I forgot to add that here, but it does change in the stem. It goes from O to U, UE. Okay. And then here we have the aerobics again. And in Spanish, to do aerobics is hacer aeróbicos. Okay. And if you don't know what aerobics are, it is this kind of exercise with your body. Okay. So it's something that I don't do. Yo no hago aeróbicos. I don't do aerobics. Am I saying that right? I hope so. Okay, then we have, sorry about that. Then we have the verb jugar, and we've seen the verb jugar before porque jugamos. fútbol, jugamos básquetbol, jugamos deportes, ¿ok? Y tenemos jugar, que quiere decir to play. So, por favor, repitan jugar. Why do I have this UE here? Because this U turns to UE when we conjugate in the boot, kids. Okay, great. Then we have poder. I wasn't sure which picture to use to represent poder, but I thought this one was a good one because poder quiere decir to be able to, or to, you wouldn't actually say it like this, to can. So to be able to, okay? To be able to. And please repeat poder. And I have the UE here because it's one of those stem changing verbs that O changes to UE. Okay, next one we have a list here. Esta chica quiere recordar este mnemonic device. She wants to remember. Recordar. Repita, recordar. Okay. I think this was a okay picture to use. She's trying to remember the mnemonic device that she used to remember whatever this is. Don't know what that is. Okay. Volver. Este niño está devolviendo el libro. Regresó a la biblioteca para devolver el libro. To return, to come back, or to I forgot. To return, to come back. Yeah, let's just keep it like that. To return, to come back, is a way how this is how we say in Spanish. How we say it in Spanish, volver. So repeat after me, volver. And it's also one of those stem changing verbs where the O is going to change to UE. And here's an adjective, americano or americana. Repitan, por favor, americano, americana. Quiere decir American. And what better picture than the American flag and Lady Liberty to represent American. Americano, americana. And I didn't have a picture to depict the word todavía, which means yet. So repeat, please, todavía. And then we have antes de, which means before. No, the rewind button. What happened before? Antes de. And what happened después de, after. So repeat, antes de. Repeat, después de, after. Okay. Last one for today. We have the word casi. And casi quiere decir almost. Almost. And this is an adverb. He was almost there. So repitan por favor, casi. Good. Okay. So vuelvan mañana para la segunda parte. Okay. Mientras, in the meantime, you should have done everything that is in yellow for today. So you don't have to submit anything. You just have to watch this video today, and tomorrow you're going to finish filling this out, and then on Wednesday you're going to practice the vocab. Okay. If you have any questions, please contact me. I'm here. And yeah, that's it for today. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Ciao.